Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from Central Florida, more specifically the Everglades. I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I wanna ride one of those big boats with the fans on the back. Airboats, I believe they're called. This is gonna be fun. Follow me. There's a bear driving that airboat. So they got some alligator wrestling. It's a boar wearing a cowboy hat. Florida's primary industry is selling gator heads. Here they are, the only method of swamp travel, the airboat. See, here in the Everglades, they don't have hillbilly mannequins. They have gator billies. Check them out. Look at me. I'm the airboat captain. Aw, look at the little gators. Aw, look at the even littler gators. There's a big old gator right there.
Remain seated. Let me get this boat tied up.
Look at that guy. Look at this guy. He's coming over here. He wants some lettuce bad. Oh, he's like a puppy. That's kind of silly. Oh. Why is the severed hand still moving?
So again, please stay seated. Do not get close. No reaching with cameras. Twitches for 3 days after they rip it off. Now, the question I get all the time: why aren't these guys eating meat? Alligators are also.
Hey Larry, how you doing?
Alright, sure.
These things don't have salmonella, do they?
Nah, I mean, we clean them all the time. I've never heard of them.
Alright, that was actually technically not alligator wrestling, but still cool. Still cool to see a man surrounded by alligators. Now I still need my alligator wrestling fix. And this looks like the place to get it. Check out this amazing statue. This Native American gator wrestler taking on the mighty master of the swamp. You guys ready to wrestle?
Carefully grab the jaws. All right, and this is one way to catch a gator. Here we go. Open up the jaws and show you guys 80 teeth inside. Now you guys, each tooth you see in here, these are all designed for holding and crushing. Alligators, they go through thousands of teeth throughout their entire life. They are constantly cycling through them, very similar to how a shark would.
Now, as much as a dangerous menace that the alligators are here in the Everglades, there is one beast that is far more feared and far more dangerous, and that is the skunk ape. The skunk ape is a relative of the Sasquatch, although he is meaner, more aggressive, more violent. He's willing to take you out at the drop of a hat. Some legends even say that the skunk ape is a protector of the native people of the Everglades and will actually seek out to destroy the white men that have encroached on their territory. Now, hunting the skunk ape is some very serious business, and that's why we are here at the Skunk Ape headquarters. Okay, maybe I take that back. He looks pretty friendly. The official Skunk Ape headquarters in Okeechobee, Florida. Here is the Skunk Ape footcast. Yeah, check that out. This is the famous photo of the skunk ape here in the Everglades. And I actually own this book of this sculpture here. It's a alligator skull covered in moss. And if you look inside, you can see there's the skunk ape himself roasting a big chunk of meat, and he's sharing it with his alligator buddy. Now the Skunk Ape headquarters actually has a swamp zoo. Let's check it out. Hey, Skunk Ape cat. How are you? You guys aren't sick of alligators yet, are you? Because I'm sure not. Oh, hey there. Oh boy, look at that guy. Oh my lord, this guy's nothing. Check out that. I know you don't have a lot of perspective, but that is big enough to eat a dog. I do believe that's the biggest snake I've ever seen. Now, they don't actually have the skunk ape in the zoo, but they do have the next best thing, this horrifying skunk ape sculpture. You can't open this door here, but if you peek out, you can see that there is a massive alligator. Hey buddy, stay out of that alligator pen, alright? There's a massive panther over there. I stopped off here at the post office here in Okeechobee, so I wanted to mail out some postcards to some of my Patreon supporters. Unfortunately, it is closed right now. This is the world's smallest post office. You can see it's pretty much just a shed. So don't go mailing them a refrigerator or anything. I have a sickness that can only be cured by more alligators. Welcome to Bonita Springs, Florida. This is Everglades Wonder Gardens. This is a attraction originally built in the 1930s. They're actually going to shut it down a few years ago, but they were able to raise enough money, someone bought it and reopened it. So we're gonna have a look inside. I've not been here since it has reopened. Follow me. Let's start by heading into the Natural History Museum. This fellow here is Big Joe. He was the largest alligator in Florida. He died in 2003, but here he lives on in taxidermied form. And here's his buddy, the black bear. I don't know his name. And here are, of course, some jars of fun. These are actually kind of graphic, so be warned. Just full of alligator eggs there. What else do we got? A cowfish. There's some assorted frogs in there. There's a big jar full of turtles. There's just some snakes, just big old snakes shoved in jars. Yeah, they got a lot of snakes in jars here. Look at back there and up there, some jar snakes as well. It's the classic battle between alligator and torn up dead bird. There's an armadillo skeleton, and then there's his armor right there, so that's what a naked armadillo looks like. Black jaguar in a box. Ooh, here's a death match between two alligators. These gator heads
Aren't they cool?
bursting out of the wall. Who's this guy? Hey Flamingo, what are you doing? Hey gators, want a biscuit? Uh-oh, feeding frenzy. This little guy's name is Seth. Now here is the Missour fig tree here in Estero, Florida. It was actually planted by the Korean cult that used to exist in these areas. This is actually the largest fig tree of its type in the country, and you can see, I don't know, you look up there, you can see there's actually some beautiful bright figs. So it's been a long journey today through the Everglades to these wonderful alligator parks, and I have not eaten anything. I'm starving. I decided I'm gonna eat at my favorite type of restaurant, one filled with taxidermy. Welcome to the Linger Lodge. We have Linger Lodge written in snakes. Isn't that nice? Look at that guy right there. That might be the saddest cat I've ever seen. Look how happy this otter looks. Got a big old smile. Now here's a creature I've never seen before. This is the blue-billed othlock. Bruce Meade was the greatest hitter in softball history. The one thing that may shock you was the fact that he was a squirrel. This squirrel is just doing normal squirrel things. He's getting a nut, but this squirrel is shooting some hoops. A Florida walking catfish. I don't know, this one seems suspect. Snakes in the rafters. My goodness. There's this tiny little adorable jackalope right there. What's wrong, buddy? You hurt your paw there? Now here's a cousin of the fur-bearing trout, the Alaskan furfish. Oh, here's my spirit animal, the possum. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with his face? Now this is truly horrifying. The dreaded turkey rattler. Oh my goodness. Another little baby possum and this big old bobcat hanging off the edge. There's a massive gator. All right, what a day traveling through the Everglades, all the wonderful things that Florida has to offer. Although be honest with me, 3 alligator parks in one day, is that too much? Because to me that's a dream come true. But I understand, not everyone loves alligators as much as I do. It's been really fun, but we're not done yet. Got one more day left in Florida. Hopefully we'll have some fun tomorrow. For now, this one's in the bag.